That's some fresh new plastic right there. Be sure to check out Agelessgeeks for your figures and collectibles. This video and YouTube channel is rated PG-13, so that means this channel is not for anyone under the age of 13. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19er, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Ultra Instinct Goku. So let's get into it right away and take a quick look at the box. So as you can see, we do of course get the basic style box when it comes to the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line. So we do get the window right there in the front of the box, and on the window might does say SH Figuarts Son Goku Ultra Instinct. Then we do get the Tamashii Nations quality sticker on the right side. We do get a great image of the figure. We do get the warning blah blah blah, Toy Animation, Dragon Ball Super, Tamashii Nations, and Bandai. And then here's the bottom of the box. We do get a black and white image of the figure there. There's the top, another black and white image. The one side, the continuation of the window. The other side, some more black and white images of Ultra Instinct Goku. And then the back there, we do get a bunch of pretty damn cool poses you can get the figure into, along with some of the accessories. But anyway, that is the packaging. Let's get this figure, but to take a closer look at the most badass version of Goku. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look, and I think Tamashii Nations did definitely do a fantastic job with this Ultra Instinct Goku. I do have one main issue with it, which I will go over shortly, but I dig the hair sculpt. So happy it was updated and does look more accurate to how it looked in the anime. A lot of people are upset because it looks like when they first revealed it, it looks like they just repainted his power down head sculpt, which was very disappointing. So they did update it a little bit, and it does look much better. I do love the color silver that they chose as well, and it does have some nice sculpt detail all throughout it. No shading in it, which I don't think it really needs it for the hair there. The faces, all of them look great. We do get this one that comes on the figure out of the packaging, obviously, and there's a few scrapes on it, and this is where one of my issues do come in. As you can see on the torso, there's scrapes all throughout the torso, the arms, the face, and everything. There's no extra paint added into them, which is a bit disappointing, and no shading on the skin tone at all. So that is my main issue with the figure there. Really, besides that, I don't have any other complaints about the figure. The faces do look like Goku, like how he looked when he was using mastered Ultra Instinct there. The silver for the eyes looked dope, the silver on the eyebrows and everything, and the cuts look dope, man. I'm really glad that they added those on there. I don't think, yeah, there's a few on the neck there. I like how deep they go too. You can see they go kind of deep actually. And you can see there's more all throughout the torso there, which look pretty cool. And you can see the torn shirt. The blue part is a separate piece, but it is a very soft rubbery type plastic, and the sculpt of it looks great. Can't tell if there's shading on the blue. Looks like on the bottom there is, but not on the top. So then the back there, some more cuts or scrapes. Muscle definition is sculpted very well also. Arms turned out pretty good too. We get more of these scrapes and cuts. Wristbands look pretty good, like usual, how they always do. With Goku, the sash looks pretty good too. It's the basic sash though that we're used to seeing. The pants do have a beautiful shading all throughout them. So really happy about that, and I love that they didn't just give us the same battle damaged pants that we got with the awakened Goku. We do have a new sculpt here. I love the tear in the pants there. Nice sculpt on that, and you can see a few cuts on the leg there as well. Then the other side, you'd see more cuts on the other leg, and I like the tear around the knee and the lower leg right there. Even have a tear kind of over there, then over here at the right lower leg. So pretty cool looking the way they did the battle damage pants. And the pants even have like tear marks all throughout them, like how it looks on the torso. Even on his boots, you get a bunch of those kind of like tear type marks as well. But they are pretty much the basic Goku boots that we usually always do see. We just have the battle damage tune there. Then the bottom, not too much going on besides some lines there. So overall, I think Tamashii Nations did a beautiful job with the sculpt and paint detail. Like I said, my only main issue was there's no shading or a darker shade of paint in the cuts, and there's no shading on the skin tone. That's my only complaint about the figure when it comes to the detail. Other than that, I think they knocked it out of the park with this Ultra Instinct Goku. But anyway, let's continue on. Alright, so next here we're going to do some quick head swaps, because I know a lot of you SH Figuarts Dragon Ball collectors like seeing head swaps, especially with Goku and Vegeta figures. So here we have the Ultra Instinct Goku head swapped with the Saiyan raised on Earth Son Goku. So if you want a non-battle damaged Saiyan raised on the Son Goku, you could do that as well. And the neck joints are the exact same size. Alright, so next here we have the Ultra Instinct Goku head swapped with the Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku, and they both fit on fine. The neck joints are the same size and everything. The skin tone's a little bit off, but you could still make that work. And last here we have my favorite head swap, and sorry I don't have the red Super Saiyan God Goku anymore, but here is the Ultra Instinct Goku swapped with the 2.0 Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and these two definitely do look the best. Their gis pretty much match, and the skin tones seem to match decently as well, but I really love the way the Super Saiyan Blue hair sculpt looks on this battle damaged Goku body. So there's some quick head swaps. Now let's continue on with this review. Moving on to the accessories, this Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku is pretty much included with basic Goku type accessories plus an effect as well. So what we do get 4 interchangeable faces. And starting all the way on the left there, we do get the basic stern looking face while he's looking straight ahead, and that is the one that does come on the figure out of the packaging. And then next to that one we do get another basic stern looking face, but this time he's looking off to the left, and that is a perfect face for Ultra Instinct Goku. That is one of my favorites included with the figure. Then next to that one we do get the angry teeth gritted face, and then next to that one we get another one of my favorites, the yelling screaming face, and we get some excellent paint and sculpt detail throughout all 4 faces, and all 4 of them do have the cuts and scrapes throughout them as well, and they are very simple to swap out. I'll show you how to do that right now quickly. And swapping the faces for Goku here is very basic when it comes to a SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figure. So you just pull the front of the hair off, it just unpegs like so, take the face, unpeg that as well, take the new face here, peg that in the bottom peg holes, then take the front of the hair, peg that back on, and then there you go, as simple as that. And like I said, the side eye face sculpt looks great for this Ultra Instinct Goku. So we do get the interchangeable faces, and then we also get his Gathering Up Energy Kamehameha effect. And this is the same one we've seen, damn you, you bloody hand. This is the same one that we've seen with one of the Gokus in the past, and we have seen it with Goku Black as well. It is a total of 8 pieces. We get 7 of these pieces, then we do get the energy ball right here, and you do have to peg these in. They are shaped a specific way, each peg, and it is a bit of a tight fit and kind of a pain in the ass to get them in there, and you have to be careful because you don't want this to break, so just be cautious when doing it. What I do is I push them in just a little bit, then use my fingernails to push down on the edges of them, and then they peg right in. But I love the new look for this. It's more of just a regular light blue there, and it's a very nice light blue translucent plastic as well. So we do get the dope Kamehameha effect, and then we finally get 8 alternate hands. And starting on the top right here, we do get a pair of fists, of course, which do come on the figure out of the packaging. Then we do get a pair of Kung Fu stance type hands, or ready for battle type hands. Then we do get a pair of Kamehameha type hands, and then a pair of open palm blast hands. And they are the basic Goku hands, as you can see there, and we do get some very nice sculpt detail throughout all 8 hands. My only main issue with these, I've been noticing this more and more with Goku figures, when I swap the hands, the wrist joint splits apart a lot, and the peg comes off with the hand while the other half stays in the arm, which does get very frustrating, and I feel like the wrist peg might break. I don't know why this seems to be happening more and more with Goku figures from Tamashii Nations, but hopefully they do fix that issue, because it is very nerve-wracking when you swap the hands. And like what Daredevil 19 says, that is not always a good thing, because you don't want to risk breaking a wrist joint on your figurine. But anyway, that is all the accessories included with Ultra Instinct Goku. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review, shall we? Now, for the height of Ultra Instinct Goku, to the very top of his head, he's about 5 inches and a quarter of an inch tall. Then to the very top of his silver Ultra Instinct hair, he's about 6 inches and a quarter of an inch tall. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Saiyan Raised on Earth Son Goku, the 2.0 Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the 2.0 Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and Jiren. And as you can see, Ultra Instinct Goku scales perfectly with these other SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. And then here he is compared to a bunch of the other SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. And then here he is compared to the Storm Collectible Sector, the Marvel Legends Retro Series Deadpool, the Mafex Justice League Batman, and the Figma Black Swordsman Guts. And then here he is compared to the SH Figuarts Awakened Warrior Super Saiyan Goku and the Mezco 112 Deadpool. Anyway, there's some quick comparisons. Let's keep moving on with the rest of the review. Now for Goku's articulation, pretty basic here. We do have the ball hinge at the upper neck, and then we do have a joint at the lower neck, so you can get Goku to look down very well with the upper neck. And same thing with looking up. He does look up okay, not really too much though. Then we do get a little bit of pivot up there. Well, actually, it's not really moving. If you move the joint side to side, you do get a lot more pivot there, and then we do get swivel up there as well. Then we do have very minimal forward and back movement at the lower neck. Same with the pivot at the lower neck, and then it slightly swivels also. So combining both joints, you do get some pretty good movement at the neck and the head there. And then we do get a joint at the torso around the abdomen, and then we do get one at the waist. The abdomen joint you can shift up a little bit, so you get a little more range out of the articulation, but not really too much more. So with both joints, I'll just show you with both joints right away. Crunches forward about that much, which isn't too bad. And both joints goes back about that much, but you do see a gap at the torso there. And then the pivot with both joints, you do get pretty good pivot actually, as you can see there. And then of course they do both swivel, then you can shift the joint back down. Now the arms here at the shoulders, you do get a little bit of a circular motion there, which I do like that point of articulation. And then we do get a butterfly joint, which it is effective. It's not useless or anything like that, so I do like that they added that in there as well. And then the arms do go out to the sides about 90 degrees, which is definitely good. They do go up and down. We do have a true bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that bend in all the way. Then we do have a ball hinge on the wrist, so that does swivel and hinges back and forth. Now for the legs here, Goku can kick forward a little more than 90 degrees, so that's definitely cool. Goes to the back almost 90 degrees. Let's see if he can. Jean-Claude Van Damme, and he cannot. He almost can. He's just shy of it, actually. So not bad leg movement with Ultra Instinct Goku here. Then we do get a nice hip swivel there. We do have double jointed knees that do bend back pretty much all the way, and some people might not like the way the gaps look at the knee joints there. Then we do have a swivel at the ankle, hinges up a little bit at the ankle, hinges down a little, and then you do get a decent ankle pivot, and then you do get some toe articulation. Also before, my right boot came off, so I had to glue it back in, so a minor QC issue there I forgot to mention. But overall, he does pretty much have basic SH Figuarts Goku articulation, and you're going to be able to get him in some pretty damn cool Ultra Instinct Goku-like poses, and I'm about to show you some of those poses right about now, because I had a lot of fun taking pictures of this figure. But anyway, that is my review of the SH Figuarts Ultra Instinct Goku. Hope you enjoyed it. If I had to rate this figure with detail, I'd give it an even 9. Articulation, I'd give it an 8.5. Accessories, I'd give it an even 8. And then the overall quality, I would give an 8.5. If you would like to know the price and where to buy this figure, I did get mine imported from Japan from Ami, and my buddy from Agelessgeeks will be getting this in stock, I think, soon. The coronavirus has been putting a lot of stuff on hold, so you can check out their website, Agelessgeeks.com, and when you check out, use code name Daredevil, and you will get yourself a bit of a discount if you can't find something on the website. I do highly recommend going through their Instagram or Facebook page. I will put more information in the description below. And if you would like to support the channel, don't forget to subscribe and click on that notification bell. And if you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, oh well, I guess you didn't like it, but thanks for watching. I will see you later. Then we don't might to see SH Figuarts, Son Goku, Ultra Instinct. Then we do get a little on the right side. We get a great image of the figure there. Then we do get the warning, blah blah blah. Toy animation, Dragon Ball Super, Tamashii agents. Son Goku Ultra Instinct, and then we do get the Tamashii Nation's Coaletitista. Let's get this figure, but let's get this figure, but take it. Let's get this figure, but take a closer look at the most Chama. So right here, I did swap heads with Ultra Instinct Goku with the blah 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 blah. The Marvel Legends Retro Series Deadpool, the Maya Ukampachawa. Excellent sculpt and paint detail throughout. Offer. Damn it, he's not Chewbacca.